Hi, and welcome to Thriving in the Messy Middle. I'm Amy Wilkins, leadership coach, former media exec, and your companion in navigating life's in-between. This is the Messy Middle Moment, a short pause to reflect, reset, and rise. So up next, I'll share a timely insight or fresh idea to help you stay grounded, grow with intention, and thrive, even when things feel a little messy. Today, we're going to talk about the exponential growth that comes from our messy middle moments. Now, if you're navigating one of these right now, here's something I want you to hear. I bet this isn't your first. If you really look, you've likely had others. And if you're someone who thrives on growth, this definitely won't be your last. Sometimes these moments are super painful. I know this from experience. But each one you move through, no matter how difficult, builds something in you that nothing else could. This is something last week's guest, Allison Arden, knows well. She talked about what she called her crisis trifecta. As a leader, navigating 9/11, the global financial crisis, and then the COVID-19 pandemic, each one knocked her down, and each one changed her. And each one made her a stronger, more compassionate, and more grounded leader. And she said something that really stuck with me. Going through it is one thing. Getting through it shows you there's something on the other side. Sometimes what scares us most is we don't have a roadmap for what's next, and that can be unsettling. I've had my share of messy moments when I couldn't see the path. These were the times that nearly took me out. Like when I was in a role where my values were so completely out of alignment with the company I worked for that I felt like I was in an alternate universe. I didn't just feel off, I felt empty. And every day I was doing all the work I could just to hold it together. But the level of toxicity in this company was seeping into every single pore in my body. And I couldn't do what I always did and just power through. So what happened? My body took over when I couldn't pause to look. And that's when I got shingles at 35, which many of you probably know isn't really a thing. It forced me to stop for a short time, but even then I powered on. What finally helped me shift wasn't reading the signs. It was opening up and reaching out, asking for help, letting the people who know me and support me see me in the mess. And that's where the real shift started. So now I look at every messy middle with a completely different perspective. It might feel like the moment that will break you, but it actually might be the moment that remakes you. The beauty is we don't lose the wisdom gained during these times. So if you're in it right now, if the middle feels especially murky, I want you to pause and just ask, what past messy moment have I come through, even when I thought I wouldn't? What strengths did I build then that I carry with me now? And what might this moment be here to teach me, even if I can't see it yet? Now, this part bears repeating. The messy middle doesn't just happen once, especially for those seeking growth. It shows up in cycles, each one offering a new invitation. We get to deepen our self-awareness, grow new strengths, and become the leader we're meant to be. This is the most powerful reframe you can choose if you're struggling right now. And then there are some truths we really need to name. Messy moments are not a sign of failure. They're a sign that growth is coming. Crisis doesn't make you weak, it makes you real. And asking for help doesn't diminish your power, it makes you relatable. Every single storm you've weathered has made you wiser. You learn more about yourself and your non-negotiables. So I had a guest who recently shared a metaphor that beautifully captures the real value of our messy middle moments. So you could be at the shore with the water covering your ankles, easily managing the waves. You could be out beyond the waves, treading like crazy, unable to touch the ground and not making much progress. Or you could be in the middle, where the waves may knock you down, but the ride is a heck of a lot more exhilarating. The most happens here. And just like the waves of an ocean, these messy moments are the times that shape you. The middle is where it gets loud, uncertain, unsteady. But the middle is where the most happens. You've gotten through messy before. You'll get through this too. Reach out, build your coalition, let yourself be witnessed. You weren't meant to navigate this sea alone. Thanks for spending this moment with me. Next week, I'll be back with a full episode, and every other Wednesday, you'll find another messy middle moment right here. If today's reflection landed with you, please follow the show, share it with a friend, or leave a review. It really helps more women find their messy middle magic. And for more inspiration and ways we can work together, visit you..com. And remember, you are the most worthwhile project you will ever work on. So until next time, keep thriving, especially in the messy middle.